up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back again with another live video. I'm just trying to shake my fruit out here so I can get fresh. Oh, so I've been doing live videos for the last couple of days and you guys seem to love them and I love them too. I really get to like connect with you guys when I do these live streams, so I'm just gonna continue doing those. And also I'm just gonna wait for some more people to come on. Shout yourself out, where you're from and whatnot. Let me just take a sip. I need this. I need a little energy. Yummy. Well, ladies, I have a quick announcement for those who do not know. I just dropped my new full body workout program. So if you're trying to build, one sec. If you're trying to build a nice flat stomach for the summer, maybe even a little bit of abs or a nice hourglass figure, get a slim waist and build a little booty action too, I just dropped a new full body workout program that shows you exactly what I did to build my dream body. It is the first link in the description. But yeah, let me know where you guys are from. Let me know if you have any fitness questions. I'm here to answer them all. From London, good morning. Good morning to you too. Phoenix, Tennessee. Hey, what exercises do you suggest for chest growth? Tammy asked. So what I do for my chest, like my upper chest, I don't do a lot of bench press. I like just regular bench press, flat bench. There we go. I do incline bench press, which targets the upper chest. I also do dips. Dips is for triceps as well as it is for your chest. And that's basic. Oh, and then I do push-ups. I do diamond push-ups, tricep push-ups, and all of those exercises kind of hit chest. So that's kind of what I do for chest. But I gotta admit, it's not like the muscles that I hit the most, I have to admit. But I do like to work chest once in a while. Shout out to Miami. Hey Bella from Detroit. Elaine says, I am so thin, I have belly fat, please tell me tips. So if yours, I used to be slim too, like really thin, and I used to struggle with that. And when I try to gain weight, first of all, I couldn't gain weight, and if I did, it will be like in weird places. It wouldn't be like the places where I want to gain weight. Let me just put this further back. There we go. So what you have to do first is to make sure, okay, if you have belly fat but are also slim or thin, I recommend to get rid of that belly fat first and then start bulking. So first of all you have to focus on your diet. Your diet is the most important thing. So make sure you're in a caloric deficit, and the best way to do that is to take your weight in pounds, multiply that by 10, and that's like a rough estimate of the amount of calories you have to consume a day. I also recommend doing HIIT cardio as your cardio, which is high intensity interval training. I have a lot of HIIT cardio workouts here on my YouTube channel that are free, that you can do at home or at the gym. Those will help you as well. But then once you get rid of that unwanted belly fat, then you can start doing like a lean bulk and start building up some muscle mass and whatnot. But if you need more help with that, Elaine or other ladies out there watching this video right now, I just dropped my new full body workout program that will help you get a nice flat stomach for summer and even build some curves. It's basically everything that I did to get my dream body. I went through a lot of trial and errors myself, and it took me a while to figure out what is like the best way and the fastest way to build up your dream body. So I break everything down you need to know about diet, about how many calories you have to consume, how to count your calories, what foods to eat. I also tell you how to measure your macros. So the whole diet part is covered in my new full body workout program, Cut and Curved. And I also break down everything you need to know about training, about like what exercises to do, how to do them. It even comes with videos, examples, so if you don't know like what type of exercises it is, and how to do the exercises, there is videos showing you how to do the exact exercises in the program. So ladies, if that sounds interesting to you, you should click the first link in my description or go to cutandcurved.com. But yeah, let me answer some more questions. Emily says, hey, from a small town called Freeport in Florida. Oh, nice. I love Florida. What are things you eat to kick sweet tooth cravings? Ooh, them cravings. Oh my god. Well, first of all, I drink a lot of pre-workout. This is so sweet. 0 cal. Here. This is the pre-workout I drink. It's called Rebellion pre-workout. It's literally so freaking delicious. And whenever I crave something, I just drink like a scoop of this. Or like I drink half a scoop, so I take half a serving during the day, and I also take half a serving right before my workout. And it's literally so freaking delicious. There's a link in my description box further down for this if you want to take it, but this really helps me, and it also like helps suppressing hunger. That's what I was trying to say. It's hunger suppressant. So if you're, you know, have a lot of cravings, this stuff really helps. Like, I'm not kidding. It really is like the best thing ever. I like sparkling water too. That helps sometimes too. But if you really crave a lot, try to eat food that like don't makes you hungry so fast. So I know like almonds really helps on that. Avocado, salmon, like foods with like a natural like high amount of like fat that is good for you, like the healthy fat, really suppresses your hunger too, so you aren't really getting snack hungry. Damn, a lot of questions. I'm trying to take them in the correct order, but there's a lot of comments now. Hey Bella, I love your videos. What exercises would you recommend to get abs? Okay, so to cover the whole how to get abs subject, like how to get, my abs is kind of gone right now, how to get abs for the summer. If you want abs, ab exercises alone will not give you that. I'm just saying. You can do all the abs exercises there is in the world in the gym literally every day, and your abs still won't show, because for your abs to show, you have to have your diet in order. If your abs are covered, you most likely already have abs, okay? We all have abs. But they're most likely covered by a bit of belly fat. So you have to focus on your diet first and get rid of that unwanted belly fat first. So you have to be in a caloric deficit to burn your fat away from your belly. And the best way to do that is to take your weight in pounds, multiply that by 10, and that's how many calories you have to consume a day to lose that unwanted belly fat that you have. And then once you got rid of your belly fat and your stomach are like nice and flat, then you can start working your abdominals and focus on your abdominals. So what I've been struggling with personally is that I naturally have very thin abs. Like, my abs aren't that thick. So it took me a while for my abs to show because I have to build them thicker. So the muscles were there, but they were very small. So I did a lot of weighted ab exercises, and that had really helped me like get my abs out. So I'm still kind of struggling with that, but I'm fine with it. I made peace with it. That's how I look genetically, and that's just how it is. But I'm still working on it, and for those who can relate out there who have thin abs too, weighted ab exercises really helps. So like leg raises with a dumbbell, like knee ups with a dumbbell, cable ab crunch, There is so many, I'm telling you ladies, there is so many ab exercises in my new full body workout program, Cut and Curved. You ladies should join right now to get your diet in order and to know exactly what ab exercises that I do and did to get my abs out and popping. They're kind of like hiding a little bit because I've been doing a lean bulk for like quite a while now, but I'm gonna start cutting soon. But yeah, for those who don't know what that is either, ladies, click the first link in the description or go to cutandcurved.com, and yeah, let's get ready for the summer together. The cool thing with Cut and Curve program, you also get to join a private Facebook group where I'm in it, and all the ladies who have purchased the program as well are in it too, and we all like support each other and get connected. And like, if you have any questions throughout the program, I'm there answering all the questions. So like, it's not like you get a program, it's just like good luck, you're on your own. No, that's literally not how it is. You get to join the program, I mean, you get to join the group as well, and you can ask all the questions that you have forever, all fitness questions that you have forever, and I'll always be there answering them. So if that sounds good to you ladies, click the first link in the description. But let's take some more questions. Adam says, when gaining weight and in a caloric surplus, how do you maintain flat stomach and stop belly fat? Okay, so the thing with bulking and cutting is that you can't really prevent not gaining fat, and you can't really prevent not losing some muscles when you're cutting. So it's like you take in 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and then 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So you're making small progress with bulking and cutting. And with that said, is that, as you can see, I've been doing like a lean bulk, so I'm only a slight in a caloric surplus for like 7 weeks now. I've been doing it for quite a while, yeah. So I'm only in a slight surplus that have also resulted in like I only put on like a slight amount of muscle mass, but my abs are still kind of there, but I am like, they are kind of like going away. Like I am gaining some fat like down further down, but they're still kind of there, you know. So I'm always just like doing like a bulk until my abs start fading away, and then I know, okay, it's time for me to do a cut. So you'll always gain some sort of amount, like some amount of fat when you're bulking, and you will always lose some amount of muscles when you're cutting. But there's a lot of things to prevent it. Like when lean bulk, I do a lot of cardio still, like HIIT cardio. So my macros are like higher carbs, lower fat. So I get a lot of carbs, but not as much fat. Like there's a lot of things to it. But yeah, just do micro bulking, micro cutting. You can do a lean bulk as well, so you don't gain as much fat, but you still gain a little bit. Like, this is how it is. Because if you could bulk without gaining fat, I'll be bulking forever. I'll never cut, you know. But that's not really how it works. Alright, let's take some more questions. Okay, so I have no idea where I was before, so I'm just gonna take the questions down below. Thanks. It is nice of you. Still am on the way to. Oh, no worries, Lean. Monique says, what are some great arm workout in the gym at home? Monique, I post so many free workouts here on my YouTube channel. You can just follow those. Honestly, yeah, Monique, just search for them, and they are on my YouTube channel. I have so many arm workouts, or like so many upper body workouts on my YouTube channel. But I do a lot of compound movements, honestly. If you're looking to slim up your arms, I know my arms are kind of like pretty strong because I did calisthenics for a lot of years. I've done swimming, I did horseback riding, so my whole life leading up till this exact second, I've been doing like a lot of like exercises for my arms. But with that said, I do a lot of compound movements, so I don't really target as much my arms. I do a lot of pull-ups, bend over rows, push-ups, dips, handstands, and whatnot, and that had really helped shape my arms. But if you want smaller or like leaner arms, or just like, yeah, tighten up your arms, it's your diet you have to focus on. But again, I have so many, like, if you don't exactly know what to do in the gym, what exact exercises you have to do for your body, for your arms, for your upper body, for your abdominals, for your lower body, for your glutes, I put together a full body workout program, 5-week full body workout program that you can repeat as many times as you want. So you don't have to, it leaves out all the guessworks. You don't have to go through any trial and errors. I already did that for you. All you have to do is just join my new program called Cut and Curved. It's the first link in the description. It not only tells you the exact exercises to do, it also shows you how to do them. I also break down everything you need to know about exercises for not to hit a plateau, because a lot of people, after a certain amount of time been working out, you kind of hit a plateau. So I explain more in depth with how not to hit a plateau and how to continue making progress and whatnot. I also go in depth with how much you have to lift, and yeah, I literally just break it all down. So that's just about the training, but there's also so many chapters about how to achieve an hourglass figure. So if you want to build a beautiful hourglass figure, get that nice small waistline, those nice popping glutes, and a beautiful upper body, I break it all down. And if you are confused about diet, how many calories to consume, what foods to eat, how to measure your macros, how to count your calories, I break it all down in the new program. All you have to do is just click the first link in the description, or go to cutandcurved.com and yeah, join the Cut and Curved movement. Also let me know if you wanna, like, if you have any questions about it, just ask here, I'll answer them. And if you don't want to join, that's honestly all good too. I post a lot of free workouts here as well. Jesus, I'm trying to get to all of you, but there's so many questions. Tammy says, thank you for answering another question. Oh wait, another question. Is mixing bodyweight exercises with weightlifting helps for building muscles and staying lean? Tammy, that's a great question, because I before have been doing calisthenics only, which is bodyweight movements only, and I got super strong. Like literally, I got ridiculously strong by doing bodyweight movements only. But I couldn't really sculpt my body the way I wanted it to, and yeah, my upper body just got so much more dominant than my lower body, and which is cool. Like, it still looked good, you know, my arms was looking nice and strong, and still looking feminine and all of that, but it's not really what I really wanted. So now I mix bodyweight movements with weightlifting. I feel like the bodyweight movements makes your body more functional, like your body works better together, and your muscles works better together, and it's more of a natural build, even though weightlifting is natural too. I mean, what am I saying? But weightlifting is so necessary for you to sculpt the body the way you really want it to. So mixing those two together is literally amazing. It's the perfect match. So I do a lot of weighted exercises, both for upper and lower body, but especially for my glutes and my legs, hamstrings, and whatnot. I lift really heavy for those to grow. And then I do a lot of body weight movements for my upper body. I do pull-ups, dips, handstands, push-ups. But then of course I also lift weights for my upper body. But you can actually see exactly what I do and how I build the body of my dreams if you click the first link in the description and join my brand new full body workout program called Cut and Curved. And you ladies have to join now, because next week the price is going to go up. So right now it's a special early bird discount price. So check it out now, read more about it, ask some questions if you have any, and yeah. Wait one sec, let me just I need to settle this because my mouth is getting dry because all I do is just talk. Are you guys enjoying this live video? Give me a thumbs up if you like it. You don't have to, you know, but I would appreciate if you guys would give it a thumbs up. My god. Okay, there's so many questions. Okay, I'm sorry, I just have to pick random questions. Denise says, how long do you stay at the gym for? So my workouts normally take about an hour. Yeah, at least an hour. On my full body workout days, it's like an hour at least, or an hour and a half. But then on the opposite day, I do abs and calves, which you ladies would able to see if you join my program. I do abs and calves so I can build nice lean abs, and yeah, I'm trying to build my calves too. It's working to some degree, but yeah, I think I'm gonna stay with forever small calves. So but yeah, I'm doing abs and calves on the opposite day, and those workouts are of course faster, but it also depends if I decide to do HIIT cardio or slow cardio, because if I do slow cardio, then I'm there for a longer time, but if I do HIIT cardio, then the workout is over in like 30 minutes. Laura says, your calves have grown a lot. Laura, you are my girl. I have, after a couple of days, been doing these live streams, noticed you, and I know who you are now, Laura, and you are the best, thebest.com. Best compliment ever. I keep saying that. Whenever somebody compliment my calves, I'm like, you did not say that, thank you. Like, it just goes right in my soul, like, wow, thank you. Anne says, how do I lose weight in my tummy and arms but keep my butt? Great question. Okay, let me just rewrap. My brain is kind of fried now. How to lose weight in my tummy and arms but keep my butt? Okay, so first of all, before thinking about the curves, the booty, the aka booty, to lose weight anywhere, like let's say I want to lose belly fat, I cannot spot reduce fat loss. So the way you lose fat anywhere is the way you lose fat everywhere. So you have to focus on your diet to lose that unwanted body fat that you have, and you have to be in a caloric deficit. And the best way to calculate your calories to be in a caloric deficit is to take your weight in pounds, multiply that by 10, and that's how many calories you have to consume a day to be in a caloric deficit and to lose that unwanted body fat, excuse me. So once you get rid of that unwanted body fat, you have to cut for quite some time, and make sure to also do HIIT cardio. And while you're cutting, make sure you keep your protein intake really high to keep those curves, because you want to keep that booty. We all do. Whenever I cut, I always slim down a little more, and I don't like it, and that's just how it is. So whenever you cut, make sure to keep your protein intake really, really high, so you get to keep that muscles that you already have, and make sure to lift heavy to stimulate to your body that, yes, body, we still need these curves that we have worked so hard for to build up. So yeah, that's what you gotta focus on. I'm hot now. For those who live in the New York City area, knows that today is freaking hot. It's like 90 degrees, but it's humid. It's cloudy. Laura says, "Oh, you're the best. You're the best." And Gina says, "Hey girl, finally caught you live after so long. You're amazing." Thanks, Gina. Makes me happy. I've been doing live streams almost every single day, so yeah, I'm excited. Jeanette says, so you can't burn fat and build muscles at the same time. Okay, okay, everybody pay attention. I'm about to break it down. So, pay attention. To burn fat, to get rid of that unwanted belly fat, body fat that you have to be in a caloric deficit. To build muscles the best way possible, you have to be in a caloric surplus. And as you can see, you can't be the same at the same time. You can't both be in a deficit and a surplus at the same time. With that said, there is the maintenance. You could just eat in a maintenance level of calories. Like you're not really in a deficit, but you're not really in a surplus. You just like in the in-between. But here in the in-between, as you can see, the in-between, you're not burning your body fat, so you're not really getting any leaner, but you're not really gaining weight either. You can build muscles here, but the progress is so slow. It's so slow. It's not worth it. You could, but your progress is so slow, and you're gonna feel like you might even hit a plateau, you know? Like you might not make progress, because you might make progress at first, but then stop and hit a plateau because you're in a surplus. Because the surplus is the most optimal way to build muscle mass, because your muscles need those extra amount of protein and calories to repair themselves and have the energy for doing this whole chemical process that it needs to do when they are getting stronger and bigger. So at maintenance level, this right here, the little in between, you aren't really making fast progress, but you aren't really doing anything. You're just keeping up, you're just maintaining. But you can make progress here, like honestly you can, but it's slow, very slow. And when you're in a caloric deficit, your body's pretty depleted. Some lose a lot of muscles here if they aren't doing it correctly. You have to lift heavy and keep your protein intake really high to be able to keep your muscles while losing body fat. And it is possible. And also, if you just started going to the gym and your body is very new to working out, you are able to build muscles because your body is still adapting to lifting, like just to lifting weights in general. So you will build some muscles and lose body fat at the same time if you just started going to the gym. But if you've been going for some time, you aren't seeing any results here. Nope. So that's why there's bulking and cutting. So it's kind of like taking 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, because first you're cutting, you're losing all that body fat, and then you're pretty lean, but now you also lost some muscle, and you want to build muscles. You want to build the booty, the upper body, build some muscles in your upper body, just in general. You have to be in a caloric surplus. So, and then in the caloric surplus, you build muscles and you get freaking curvy as hell, but you're also gaining a little bit of fat. So then you have to cut again. So it's like you're making progress, but it's, you have to be patient. It's a whole freaking process. So you can imagine just being in maintenance level, how freaking slow that will be if you aren't even doing the fastest way possible, and that takes time. So, I feel like I pretty nailed that. Can you guys give me a thumbs up for that? I feel like I really went in depth with that. Did you guys understood that? I'm just gonna take a sip. But yeah, ladies, if you're not really sure what to do in the gym, what diet you should follow, how many calories you should consume, how to count your calories, what foods to eat, how to do your macros, and what not, what works best for you, I break it all down in my new full body workout program called Cut and Curved. is the first link in the description. And just imagine, first of all, it's at a very low price. It's a discount price the first week, so you have to take action now because next week the price goes up. But just imagine, I break it all down, everything that I did to build my dream body, from the diet part to the training to achieving how to achieve like an hourglass figure and everything. I break it all down. Once you get that knowledge, you will always have that, and you will always be able to take that with you and continuously making progress, always. And you can repeat the 5 weeks as many times as you want by applying the progressive overload and everything I explain in the program, because I literally break it all down on how to not hit a plateau as well. And oh, there's so many there's so much information in that program, like it's ridiculous. I'm really proud of it, and I'm very excited for you ladies to join. And you also receive 2 free bonuses, such as a recipe book, and you'll be able to join a private Facebook group where I'm in there answering all of your questions if you have any. So ladies, if that sounds good to you, if you're finally ready to achieve your dream body this summer, not next summer, this summer, you should click the link in the description and join my new full body workout program called Cut and Curved. And yeah, this was fun. I'm probably going to do another live stream tomorrow. This was really fun. I get to answer a lot of questions. There's so many questions, it's almost impossible for me to get to them all. But I will be back tomorrow and answering more questions. Bye!